Thrilled to be here, and I look around this room. I see Coach Scheib over here to my left. That was my football coach. I've got Craig Boyles, and I got Gerald Jones, and I got Jimmy Boyles right here, my junior high coaches. Yesterday was the first time I've been back in the school in 34, 35 years. When I walked through that front door, the memories, this was a great place to go to high school. Just a brief history. My family moved here in the late 1970s. I started at Chestnut Grove in the 7th grade. Chestnut Grove, those 3 years at Chestnut Grove were, it's hard to imagine a 3-year period in my life that could have been any better. Playing the sports at Chestnut Grove, how successful we were. Our undefeated season in the 9th grade, our undefeated in basketball, our undefeated season in the 9th grade in football, the friends. It was just a magical time there. After Chestnut Grove, that summer, Jeff Dodson, my brother, and I were up here practicing. A lot of times it was just the three of us out on that field with Coach Scheib and Coach Bowen and Coach Sevier, just practicing. And then there were two of us that made the varsity that were rising sophomores. I was the starting free safety. And at the end of the camp, we had our inter-squad scrimmage, and that's when I had my injury. And what happened is the first string defense was out on the field, and there was a pass over the middle, and I know I wasn't going to intercept it, and so I was going to hit the guy as hard as I could to make sure he didn't catch it. And I was successful. I hit him so hard he wasn't going to catch that pass. He got up and I didn't. And most of you guys know I broke my neck. I crushed 2 cervical vertebrae in my neck and severely damaged my spinal cord. And so I was paralyzed from the neck down. It's a weird feeling being paralyzed from the neck down. And the normal reaction is just to try to get up. And I remember doing that. And I remember looking at my right arm and it just rolled over. Went down to Winston-Salem that night, had surgery. I had about a 3.5 month stint in hospital and rehab. And I was fortunate in that I made a recovery. I was fortunate because the swelling in the spinal cord that had been damaged, it went down when I was given a huge dose of steroids, and things started coming back. The first thing that I was able to move was the small toe on my left foot right beside my pinky toe. I was like, well, this isn't a bad sign. And then things just started coming back after that. And the last thing I could actually move were my hands and fingers. The first day I stepped foot on this campus as a student was the Monday after the Thanksgiving holiday. So I'd been from early August to the end of November either in a hospital or in the rehab facility. But it's amazing when I look back on it, even though my life had changed 180 degrees, how I basically just kind of plugged back in as if nothing had ever happened. And I can tell you, I want to thank my classmates who were there with me. That really helped as far as my recovery. And the support I received from my teachers and my coaches and the entire community, there was just it just helped me, stay on the path and